Greetings to every one of you. So today we are going to discuss about another very important concept from data structures and algorithm, that is merge sort using divide and conquer method. Let me explain what this divide and conquer is. Whenever you want to solve a very big problems, it is very difficult to solve the problem treating the problem as a whole. Once if you divide the problem into small sub problems, then it is easy for us to solve the problem. For example, the huge problem is split up into small sub problems, and we can get the solution of all these problems, and these solutions can be integrated finally, and we can get the solution of the given problem. The same technique is used in order to sort the given numbers in merge sort. So the merge sort algorithm continuously splits the given list of numbers into multiple sublists until each sublist has only one item left. Finally, it merges all these single elements, make it as a sorted list. In order to understand the algorithm, I will give you an overview of this algorithm. What exactly we are going to do under this merge sort? It is a function in which you will have two important parameters, that is lower limit and upper limit. This is the given array, that is A. Then we have to check a condition. If this LL, that is lower limit, is less than the upper limit, we can perform an operation just finding out the midpoint. So the midpoint can be find out by adding the lower limit and upper limit and divided by 2. What is the lower limit? That is 1. And what is the upper limit? That is 8. And add these two divided by 2. Add these two values, that is 9 by 2, it is nothing but 4.5. Truncate the value, that is 5.5, and we will get the answer, that is 4. So 4 is the midpoint. Okay. Then the next step is we have to again call this function, that is merge sort, on this array A, and from lower limit to, that is midpoint, we have to perform this operation. Okay. After finishing this, again will continue this from on the same array, but now it is from the mid plus 1 to the upper limit. Okay. So for example, if I say this is the midpoint, this is mid, and you have to split this part into a separate list. So the list contains 4 values. One is 25, 12, 15 and 22. Then on this side, okay, this side you will have another list. That list it is from the mid plus 1 up to UL. So what are those values? That is 5, 6, 7, 8. These are the index values, and the corresponding data values are 18, 30, 17 and 75. So that is what actually we are doing here, and moreover we are doing this operation recursively because the list divided into 2 lists. Again this list will be divided into 2 lists, again that will be subdivided into 2 lists. So it goes on until what I said, until make this a single item, only one item left out. So till that we have to do this operation recursively. It is a recursive function. Okay. So finally, after getting all these values, you have to perform the merge operation on all these two lists, entire list. Okay. So that means A, then LL, then mid, and then UL. Okay. So this is the gist of this algorithm. What exactly you are going to perform in merge sort? Only this much. Okay. Now we have divided into two parts. Now let us take this part along. Okay. So what you have to do? You have to get this. You have to find out the midpoint. So how to calculate the midpoint? So you have to add these two values. What is that? LL plus, that is 1 plus 4 UL. Okay. So that is 5 divided by 2. So what is that? It is 2.5, nothing but 2. So this is the point, midpoint. Okay. So in this point you have to, that is divide. So you will get the list. So what are the lists? That is 25 and 12. So this is 1 and 2. So it's similarly this part, this is again divided into the two parts, that is 15, 22. Again you have to perform the same operation, finding the midpoint. So what will happen? It will be divided into, that is two separate items, that is 25 and this is 12. Similarly this is divided into, that is 15 and 22. Okay. So after getting all these values, we have to merge these values. You have to merge it. So while merging, you have to, what you have to do? You have to merge these two values. So you have to sort and merge. This is a merge function. It performs sort and merge. So this is 12 and 25. Similarly, this is 15, 22. Okay. So this is one part is over. Then after that we have to, what is that? Again, this is left and this is right. Merge. Now we get the list of 4 elements, that is 12, 15, 22 and 25. The same operation you have to carry over this side. Okay. So its midpoint is 8 plus 5, that is 13 divided by 2, that is 6. 6 is the midpoint. Okay. So 18, this is 30. Similarly this part you will have 17, 75. Similarly this will be divided, we will get into two parts, that is 18 and this is 30. So again this is 17 and this is 75. So each and every step, just simply we are doing all these operations. Okay. And finally now you have to, that is, merge these two values. You will get the list, that is 18, 30, and you have to merge these two. This is 17 and 75. Now you have to, that is, merge these two. You will get another list of 4 numbers, 4 values. Okay. So this is 17 and this is 18, this is 30 and this is 75. So now the final answer, you have to, that is, combine these two lists and get the final list. So that is 12, then 15, then 17 and 18, then you have 22, 25, then 30, then 75. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See that now we got the sorted list. This is a sorted list. So how actually we perform? We just the algorithm, the recursive function. It is a recursive function. That is what actually I have done here. Okay. It is divided into, there is a 2 part. Again that is divided into 2 parts. Again that is divided into 2 parts. And finally that is merging together. And finally we got the solution. So this is the technique called divide and conquer. Okay. Now we are talking about the time complexity of this algorithm. So as far as time complexity is concerned, it is order of n log n. Okay. So log n is for that upper part, that is you are dividing into, what is that, splitting the list, and finally you are doing what is that, again the merging for n number of levels, n number of times. So that is, we got this value, that is n log n. I hope you understood the concept. It is very easy and interesting. Have a nice day. Thank you.